Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We're going to start with grade 8 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 and then click on view all lessons. Grade 8 it is. I have updated the lesson name. Don't worry. Okay, select the math from the subject tab and scroll down to grade 8. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the linear functions. Chapter name is linear functions, linear equations, and the lessons we're going to cover today are write a linear equation from a graph, write a linear equation from a slope and a point, write a linear equation from 2 points, and then we'll do slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is write a linear equation from a graph. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Okay, I'm on grade 8 maths. The chapter name is linear equations and the lesson we're going to start with is write a linear equation from a graph. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, we are given with the graph. You have to write down the equation from the graph. Got it? So basically we have to write down the equation like v equals. You have to write down the equation in y equals mx plus b. You have to write down equation in this form. So to write down an equation in this form, you need a slope and the y-intercept. Got it? You need to find these two values from the graph actually. Got it? So from the graph, we're going to find the slope and then we're going to find the y-intercept of the graph. So basically the y-intercept is the point where the graph is touching the x-axis. So that is actually the y-intercept because that is the point where the graph is touching the y-axis. So it is touching on the negative 50. Got it? So b equals negative 50 or the y-intercept is negative 50. Now you can use any 2 points and find the slope of the graph. So one of them is the one highlighted, it would be x is 0, y is negative 50. And the second one is just select another point, that is this one. Got it? Got it? This one is the second point. So x is 20 and y is negative 30. Now you can use these 2 points and find the slope. Got it? 0, negative 50. Okay, the points are 0, negative 50, and the second one is 20 and negative 30. Just use these points and find the slope. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So it is slope is y2 minus y1 minus 30 minus 50 divided by 20 minus 0. So it would be negative 30. Subtracting a negative number is same as adding negative 30 plus 50 over 20. So 50 minus 30 is 20, 20 over 20. So the slope of the graph is 1. Got it? You already have the y-intercept, that is negative 50. So just put the values in the equation. Y equals m is and b is negative 50. So the equation is y equals 1x minus 50. Got it? So the equation is y equals 1x. Here you have the slope is 1 and here you have the equation y equals x minus 50. Got it? Either you can write x or you don't write. It is actually the same. Got it? Let's just start with the test question so that we can do practice questions. start with the first one. Okay, look at the graph. What is the equation of the line in slope intercept form? Okay, you have to calculate the graph. You have to calculate the slope of the line graph. Got it? Equation of the graph. Actually, you have to write down the equation. So here the graph is starting from the origin. Got it? 0 and 0. Got it? So the y-intercept is 0. Got it? Because graph is touching the y-axis on 0. Got it? And then select any of the point on the graph like this. Here you have x is 300 and y is 600. And the other point we have is the 100. Got it? You can use any 2 points. Got it? Just calculate the slope and put the value in the equation. It will be 300 and 600, 0. Okay, 300 and 600 and 0. Got it? So it would be change slope is change in y divided by change in x. The y is 600 minus 0, and then you have 300 minus 0. So 600 over 300 is 0, and 3 times what number is 6? 3 times 2 is 6. So the slope is 2. So you have y equals mx plus b. Slope is 2x and b is 0. Got it? So it would be y equals 2x. Got it? So the equation of the graph is y equals 2x. Got it? So the correct option is y equals 2x. The equation of the graph is y equals 2x. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. So you just need to find two things from the graph. The one is the y-intercept and the second one is the slope. Got it? That is, I think, the one I did on the tutorial because it has the same points that are on the tutorial. Got it? Here you have the y-axis is negative 50. Got it? Because the graph is touching the y-axis at negative 50. Got it? And it'll just select the any other point. So the other point is this one. So it has 20 and negative 3. Yes, that's the same one I did on the tutorial. So I remember the slope. The equation for this one is y equals to x. Got it? You have to do the same thing. You have 2 points now. Just find the slope, and we already have the y-intercept. Y-intercept is negative 50. So just put them in the equation. Equation is y equals 2x and minus 50. The equation is y equals 2x minus 50. It is y equals x minus 50. Got it? Because the slope is 1 and the y-intercept is negative 50. Okay, just look at the graph. Just select any 2 points on the graph and find the slope. So here you have the y-axis. The graph is touching the y-axis at negative 80. So b is negative 80 and the point is 0, negative 80. Got it? Then here is the other point. I'm going to use x is 20 and y is negative 60. Got it? Just use these 2 points and find the slope. Yes, actually that is the way you have to you just have to find the y-intercept. Like for this one, y-intercept is negative 80. So the equation would be the second one, y equals x minus 80. Yes, that's an easier way, but you have to calculate the slope just to understand to work on your concept. So to do y equals x minus 80. Got it? That is actually a trick to find the correct answer as soon as possible. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Very good. One is write a linear equation from a slope and y-intercept. Now you are given the slope and the y-intercept. I think, wait, this isn't the lesson we have to cover. The one we have to start with, yes, write a linear equation from slope and point. You are given the slope and the point. You have to you have to write down the equation. Got it? Let's just start with the first example. Let me read the question. This is a line, there is a line that includes the point 2, 8 and a slope of -8. So you are given the point that is 2, 8, and also you are given the slope that is -8. 8, sorry, not -8. Here is the point and here is the slope. You have to write down the equation. You can write down the equation like y equals mx plus c. You have the slope. Slope is 8. Got it? So to do y equals 8x, you have to calculate the value of b. Got it? So just write down the y equals mx plus b. It would be y equals 8x minus b. You can use this point 2, 8 to find the slope. Just put the point y is 8 and x is 2. Just put this point in the same equation. Y is 8 and x is 2. So it will be 2 times 8, the same equation. Got it? So it would be 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract 16 on the other side, so it would be -8. So that means the y-intercept is -8. So the equation is y equals 8x and plus 8. Got it? That is actually the correct option. You have to calculate the slope. Like we are given with a slope that is 8, and the point you are given is just put the point in the same equation and calculate the value of b. So it would be then y equals 8x plus 8. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the what's wrong with. Okay, let's just start with the test question. Okay, includes the point 4, 7 and has a slope of 4. What is its equation? You had given with the point that is 4, 7 and you have the slope that is 4. So the point is 4, 7 and slope is 4. Got it? Just look at the question again. You are given a point, a line that includes the point 4, 7 and a slope of 4. What is its equation in slope intercept form? You have to write down equation in this form. Y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to use the same equation. Slope is 4. It would be y equals 4x plus b. Now put this point in the equation. This is the x and this is the y. Replace the variable. Y is 7, 4, x is 4. You have to calculate actually need to calculate actually the value of b. It would be 7 equals 16 plus b. So it would be b equals 7 minus 16. So 7 minus 16 is -9 it is. Got it? So b equals -9. So the equation is y equals 4x minus 9. Got it? Yes, slope is 4. So it would be y equals 4x minus 9. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1. Got it? Option 1 is a line that includes the point 0, 3 has a slope of 2. Okay, the point is 0, 3 and the slope is 2. The point is 0, 3 and the slope is 2. So just use the same point. So same point y equals mx plus b. We have the value of m that would be 2x plus b. Got it? You can just put these two values. Basically, why we are substituting the point? Because we have to calculate the value of b. Got it? And because we have to write down the value of b in the equation. So it would be y is 3 equals 2 times 0 plus b. So 2 times 0 is 0, 0 plus b equals 3. So b equals 3. Got it? So b equals 3. So the equation is y equals 2x and plus 3. So the equation is y equals 2x plus 3. Got it? So the correct option is the second one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, a line that includes the point 20 and has a slope of 3. Now you have the slope is 3 and the point is 20. Okay, so the equation is y equals mx plus b. You are given the m that is 3. So it would be y equals 3x plus b. Got it? So this is the x and this is the y. Just put the point in the equation and calculate the value of b. It would be y is 0, 3 times 2 plus b. So it would be 0 equals 6 plus b. Move 6 to the other side, so it would be b equals minus 6. So the equation is y equals slope is 3, 3x and the y b is 6. So it would be y equals 3x minus 6. Got it? So the correct option is 3x minus 6. Very good. Just select the correct option and click on the. Okay, a line has slope of 8 and passes through the point 110. What is its equation in slope intercept form? You can calculate the value of b at your side. Just let me know which is the correct option. So the equation is that is option number 1, y equals 8x plus 2. Got it? Very good. Okay, the next one is a line with a slope of 6 passes through the point 0.05. What is its equation in slope intercept form? So which is the correct option? So the correct option is yes, this is the easy. The first one is the correct option. Y equals 6x plus 5. Okay, usually you have different questions on the test, but they may. Okay, the next one is a line with a slope of 7 passes through the point 1.4. So what is the equation in slope intercept form? So which is the correct option? Mm, it would be the second one. Wow, very good. Y equals 7x minus 3. Second one is the correct option. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later to just move on to the next lesson. So the next lesson is write a linear equation from 2 points. Now you're given with 2 points down the linear equation. Got it? So you can use these 2 points and you can find the slope from these 2 points. Got it? So you need two things. The one of them is slope and the other one is the y-intercept. And first of all, you have to calculate the slope, and then you can use any of the point and calculate the b point the same way we just did on the previous lesson. Got it? Let me just start with the test questions. You can have a look on the tutorial by yourself. They are already solved. Okay, the next one is the question on the test is a line include the point 2, 6 and 1, 4. What is its equation in slope intercept form? Got it? So the equation has 2, 6 and 1, 4. Okay, 2, 6 and 1, 4. Got it? First of all, we have to calculate the slope. Got it? So you have these 2 points, just calculate the slope. It would be y minus y1, 4 minus 6 divided by 1 minus 2. That is minus 2 over minus 1. It would be 1. Got it? That is the slope. Now you can use the point b like y equals mx plus b. It would be y equals m is 2x plus b. So just use any of the point and find the value of b. Just I'm using this one. This is x and this is y. It would be 6 equals 2 times 2 plus b. So 6 equals 2 times 2 is 4 plus b. Just subtract 4 other sides, so it would be b equals 6 minus 4 and 6 minus 4 is 2. So the equation is y equals 2x plus 2. Got it? Slope is 2 and b is also 2. Got it? So it would be option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, a line includes the point 2, 2 and 3, 7. What is its equation in slope intercept form? So you have to calculate the slope first, and then you have to calculate the value of b. Got it? The points are 2, 2 and 3, 7. Okay, just use these points to find the slope first. Slope is change in y. The y coordinates 7 take away 2 and 3 take away 2. 7 take away 2 is 5 and 3 take away 2 is 1. So the slope is 5. Got it? And then you have to calculate the value of b. You can use any point. I'm using this one. Y is 7. 5 times 3 plus b. So it would be 7 equals 15 plus b. So move 15 other side. So it would be 7 minus 15 and 7 minus 15 is minus 8. So the slope equals negative 8. Got it? Equation is y equals 5x minus 8. Yes, the second one, y equals 5x minus 8. The second one is the correct option. Okay, a line passes through the point 5, 10 and 4, 6. What is its equation in slope intercept form? So which one is the correct option? It would be it's okay if it's the only u. So the correct option is option number 1. Got it? That is y equals 4x minus 10. Very good. The correct option is option number 1. Okay, which is the correct option? That is option number 1. Got it? Very good. Y equals 3x plus 5 is the correct option. Okay, the point 4, 2 and 7, 8 fall on a particular line. What is its equation in slope intercept form? So it is The second option is the correct one. It is y equals 2x minus 6. Got it? Not the first one. The correct option is y equals 2x minus 6. Got it? So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? This one is very easy. The option number 1 is the correct option. How do I know? Just look at this point 0, 3. X is 0 and y is 3. That means the graph is touching the y-axis at 3. The y-intercept, basically the value of b is 3 from this point. Okay, so which is the correct option? Okay, I've already selected the correct one, but I forgot to click on the OK button. Okay, which is the correct option? That is option number 1 is the correct option. Very good, it is y equals 3x minus 5. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to last. The last one is, the next lesson is of parallel and perpendicular lines. Now we're going to learn what is the slope of the parallel and the perpendicular line. So let's start with the first example. U has a slope negative 9 over 5 and line V is perpendicular to line U. So you have to basically calculate the slope of the line that is perpendicular to negative 9 over 5. Got it? So if the two lines are perpendicular, like line V and U are perpendicular, got it? So the slope of line U is the opposite of the slope of the line is the opposite reciprocal. Got it? Like for this one, the slope is negative 9 over 5. The slope is negative 9 over 5. Negative 9 over 5 is the slope of line U. Got it? Now line V is, let's suppose these are the two lines. This is U and this is V. Got it? They are parallel. They never cut each other on any point. Got it? So you have to calculate if the two lines are parallel, that means their slope is negative reciprocal. Reciprocal means you have to interchange their numerator and denominator. You have to just negative sign, negative and negative is positive. That is the negative reciprocal of negative 9 over 5. Got it? So the correct option is 5 over 9. That means the slope of the parallel line has the slope 5 over 9. Got it? So the correct option is 5 over 9. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, line T has a slope of negative 5 over 2 and line U has a slope of 5 over 2. Are line T and line U parallel or perpendicular? If the lines are parallel, they have exactly same slope. Got it? Now you have the slope of T is negative 5 over 2 and the slope of U is 5 over 2. 5 over 2 is neither the negative reciprocal. Got it? So that means the correct option is neither. They are not perpendicular nor parallel. The correct option is neither. Got it? If you have a slope of, you has a line u has a slope of 3 negative 3 over 5. Line v is parallel to line b. U. Line u has a slope of negative 3 over 5. Line v is parallel to line b. What is the slope of the line v? You have to calculate the line slope of line v. The slope of line v is exactly the same. That would be negative 3 over 5. Got it? Okay. Line G has a slope of negative 2 over line. Line H is perpendicular. Parallel lines have the same slope. Got it? So that's why the slope of the line is negative 3 over 5. Got it? Mm, which question is it? The one you are asking in comment, which question is it? So the lines are perpendicular. That means the slope is the negative reciprocal. Got it? So the line is negative 2 over 9. So first just take the reciprocal. Reciprocal means you have to interchange numerator and denominator. So it will be 9 over 2. And also it is negative. Now it is positive. So that it is 9 over 2. Got it? Okay. Third question, the one I just completed. Okay. Line T has a slope of negative 8 over 9. Line U is parallel to line T. What is the slope of the line U? So the correct option is this lines are parallel. So parallel lines have exactly same slope. So it would be negative 8 over 9. Got it? Okay. Line E has a slope of negative 5 over 4. Line F has a slope of 4 over 5. Are line E and F parallel or perpendicular? So which option is the correct one? So the lines are perpendicular, got it? Because they are the negative reciprocal of each other. Negative 4 by 5 and negative 5 by 4 and 4 by 5 are the negative reciprocal. So the line is perpendicular, got it? Okay, line P has a slope of 9 over 2. Line Q is perpendicular to P. What is the slope of line Q? So which option is the correct one? So the slope of the line P is they are perpendicular. So it would be negative 2 over 9. Negative reciprocal. You have to add a negative sign. It would be negative 2 over 9. Line B has a slope of 3 by 5. Line C is parallel to line B. What is the slope of line C? So which is the correct option? Parallel lines have exactly same slope. Got it? So the correct option is it is 3 over 5. Got it? Parallel lines have exactly same slope. Okay, line S has a slope of 4 over 7 and line T has a slope of negative 7 over 4. Are lines S and T parallel or perpendicular? So which option is the correct one? The lines are perpendicular, got it? Because their slopes are negative reciprocal to each other, so they are perpendicular. Got it? Very good. Okay, the next one is line U has a slope of negative 9 over 5. Line B is perpendicular to U. What is the slope of line BV? So which is the correct option? It is 5 over 9. Got it? If they are perpendicular, that means they have the opposite reciprocal. Got it? Okay. Line M has slope of negative 4 over 3. Line S is line N is parallel to line M. What is the slope of line N? The lines are parallel, so the slope is parallel lines have exactly same slope. Got it? So line M has a slope negative 4 over 3 and is parallel, so N has a slope negative 4 over 3. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 maths. The chapter we're working on is linear equations. And the lessons we have covered from the chapter are write a linear equation graph, write a linear equation from a slope and a point, write a linear equation from 2 points, and we just did slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. Please click on the like button right below the video. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.